is the function defined fx equals to x square minus sin x plus 5 continuous at x equals to pi. So at x equals to pi we have to check. So basically we have to prove that limit x tends to pi fx equals to f of pi. If this is equal, then the function is continuous. At x equals to pi. Okay. So first of all, f of pi, we can find f of pi is pi square minus sine pi plus 5. What is value of sine pi?
Zero.
0. Sine pi is 180. Okay, so it is 0. And limit x tends to pi, fx is x square minus sine pi plus 5. So this is equal to pi square and sine, okay, so sine pi minus sine pi plus 5, that is equal to pi square plus 5. Okay, so as both are coming equal, limit x tends to pi, fx equals to f of pi, the function is continuous at x equals to pi. We can think this way also, like this x square is continuous at all the points. It is a polynomial function. Sin x is also continuous at all the points. And 5 is a constant, it is also continuous. So sum of all this will also be continuous. If one function is continuous, other is also continuous, and their sum will also be continuous. So by seeing the question only, we can say that it is continuous at all the points. And we have to check it only x equals to pi. So we can do this, but we know that it is continuous. Then, so algebra of continuous function basically says that if f and g are two real functions which are continuous at f and g be two real functions which are continuous at x equals to c, then f plus g will be continuous at x equals to c. F minus g is continuous at x equals to c. F divided by g is continuous at x equals to c. So f, okay, I should write this way first of all. F into g is continuous at x equals to c, and f divided by g is also continuous at x equals to c. Only here condition is provided g of c should not be equal to 0. Basically, if f and g are two functions, their sum will be continuous, their difference will be continuous, their product will be continuous, and their division will also be continuous, except where g is equal to 0, this function will not be defined. So g should not be equal to 0. Then f divided by g will also be continuous.
Okay.
Is it clear? Okay. Discuss the continuity. Of following functions. So first, fx equals to sin x plus cos x. Okay. Now we know that sin x is a continuous function, cos x is also a continuous function. So fx equals to gx plus hx. If by that algebra of continuous function, we can say that if f is continuous function, g is continuous function, their sum will be continuous function. So therefore, this will be a continuous function. Okay. Now, if we have to write this in detail, we can write let gx equals to sin x and hx equals to cos x. Okay. Then limit. Okay. X, let c be any point. Okay, we'll do each of them separately. First of all, gx equals to sin x, we'll prove this continuous. We'll then write hx equals to cos x, we'll prove it continuous, and we'll write that sum of two continuous function will be continuous. Okay. So, okay. Gx is defined for every real number. Let c be a real number. Okay. So limit x tends to c, gx will be equal to limit x tends to c sin x, that will be equal to sin c, and g of c will be equal to sin c. So limit x tends to c, gx equals to gc. So g is a continuous function.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Similarly, we will prove for hx also. Let hx equals to cos x. Okay. Hx is defined for every real number. Let c be a real number. Okay. So limit x tends to c, hx equals to limit x tends to c, h of x, that is equal to cos x, that is equal to limit, or basically we can write it cos of c, and h of c equals to cos c. So limit x tends to c, hx equals to h of c. So h is a continuous function. Okay. And
Yes, ma'am.
and we know that if g and h are two functions, are two continuous functions, so gx plus hx will also be a continuous function. Therefore, sin x plus cos x is continuous function.
Okay.
Okay. Now, after this, part B. So, part B is fx equals to sin x minus cos x. Same we'll do, and we'll write just this statement you can change. If g and h are two continuous function, gx minus hx is continuous function. Therefore, sin x minus cos x is continuous function.
Okay.
Okay. And for part C, fx equals to sin x into cos x. So, their product will also be a continuous function.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Example 16. Prove that every rational function is continuous. Prove that every rational function is continuous. So every rational function, fx, suppose fx is a rational function, so it is given by px upon qx. Okay, where qx should not be equal to 0. This is a definition of a rational function. and P and Q are polynomial functions. So by the definition of rational function, we know that function is this, and P, where P and Q are polynomial function. Now we know that polynomial functions are continuous. So Px is continuous, Qx is continuous, and Qx is not equal to 0. Therefore, if two functions are continuous, their division will also be continuous. Okay. So this will be a
Yes, ma'am.
continuous function. Okay. So we can write PQR for polynomial functions. Okay. So since polynomial functions are continuous, okay, so Px and Qx are continuous. Therefore, Px upon Qx will also be continuous. Or Px upon Qx, where Qx is not equal to 0, will also be continuous. So hence proved that every rational function is continuous. Is it clear?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then example 17, discuss the continuity of sine function. Sine function we have already discussed. Ki sine function continuous hoga, we have to do this way only. Let fx equals to sine x, or sine x ke liye you can just prove limit x tends to c be a point on the number line, and limit x tends to c, fx equals to f of c. Or should I do this?
Ma'am, say no, ma'am.
Okay, it's just like
No.
a part of that question. 21st, like when we are proving sin x as continuous function, बस वही करना है. Only sin x.
But in they have done something different.
In book actually they have found the limit in detail. Basically, limit x tends to c, fx जब ये find कर रहे हैं, तो उन्होंने इसको और फर्दर फर्स्ट वो फंडामेंटल से किया है. So you, if you don't do, then also it is correct. Sin x, and we will write it directly sin c. They have, after 3 steps, they have done it by first principle, and then they obtained sin c only.
Okay.
Okay, so you can do it directly also. Okay.
So, ma'am, this principle is of no use.
It is of use, like it's for beginners. Matlab, when in 11th class, when you might be studying limits, that time we have done by this.
Okay.
Okay. So you can do it directly also.
Okay.
Basically, by observation, when you think about sine function, then only you come to know that it is continuous. So you can just write that we know that this. So when will it is a continuous function only, sine. Okay. So if we take any point on the C, any point on a number line as C, then it will be continuous only. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next one, example 17. So example 18. So fx equals to tan x. Okay. We have to prove that this is a continuous function. So fx tan x is sin x upon cos x. We know that sin x is a continuous function. Cos x is also a continuous function, but cos x should not be equal to 0. For tan x to be continuous, cos x should not be equal to 0. Okay. So when cos x की value 0 कब होगी? It will be basically 0 at 90 degree, 270 degree. So we can write x should not be equal to multiples of pi by 2, 2n plus 1 pi by 2, odd multiples of pi by 2. Okay. So fx is okay, so fx can be written as this. We know that sin x is continuous, cos x is continuous, but cos x should not be equal to 0. Therefore, x should not be equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2 for tan x to be continuous. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then coming to exercise again, then composition of function. This part we'll do in next class. Before that, we'll do the question based on this one only, which we have seen today. So question number 22. Discuss the continuity of cosine. So cosine, I don't think cos, now we have to discuss fx equals to cos x, and you can prove that it is a continuous function. Cos x को तो prove कर सकते हैं.
Yes, ma'am.
Like sin x, which we have done in 21st second part. Okay, one part. Okay, then for
So example 18 was done there.
example, okay, 18 we have done yesterday. Oh, sorry, example.
Example 18.
Yes, example 18 is that only. 1 minute. We have done just now. Tan x is sin x upon cos x. Okay. Sin x
Yes.
is continuous function. Cos x is continuous function. So fx is continuous function. We can write this way. Since sin x is continuous function. Cos x is.
In an exam, we'll have to prove sin x and cos x.
No, actually, it depends upon how much mark question it is. If it is like 4 mark question or 6 mark question, then you can prove in detail.
Okay.
Okay. Since sin x is continuous function and cos x is continuous function, so
Okay.
therefore sin x upon cos x is continuous function. Okay. Provided.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cos x should not be equal to 0. This condition I have already written. That is, x should not be equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Therefore, tan x is a continuous function. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, question number 22. Discuss the continuity of cosine. So, fx equals to cos x. This is a continuous function. This you can prove. We have already done this. Fx equals to cosecant x. Cosec basically. So cosec x can be written as 1 upon sin x. Now 1 is a constant, sin x is continuous function. Therefore fx, this is a continuous function provided sin x should not be equal to 0 or x should not be equal to n pi. Basically sin की value 0 कब होती है? 0 is this. This is 0, pi, 2 pi. So at multiples of pi, okay, it is 0. So x should not be equal to n pi. Only this is the condition. Rest, it will be continuous everywhere.
Okay.
Okay. Then fx equals to sec x, that is equal to 1 upon cos x. So 1 is constant and fx is 1 upon cos x. Cos x is also continuous function. 1 is a constant. So there division will also be a continuous function provided cos x should not be equal to 0 or x should not be equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. This condition you have to mention. That's it. Rest you have to write this one. Okay. And you can prove here. यहाँ पे भी अगर ये ज़्यादा marks का आता है तो sin x as continuous function you can prove. Cos x also continuous function you can prove.
Okay.
Okay. Then fx equals to cot x. Cot x is cos x upon sin x. So as cos x is continuous function, sin x is continuous function, their division will also be a continuous function provided sin x should not be equal to 0 or x should not be equal to n pi. Okay. Otherwise cot x is continuous, will be continuous everywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Sahil, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, next question number 23. Find all point of discontinuity of f where sin x upon x if x is less than 0 and x plus 1 if x is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So basically function is given this way, fx equals to sin x upon x if x is less than 0 and x plus 1 if x is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So here function fx is defined for all points of real line. Let C be a real number. Now, if C is less than 0, if C is less than 0, value will be sin x upon x. So, f of C will be equal to sin C upon C, and limit x tends to C fx. This will be equal to limit x tends to C sin x upon x, that is equal to sin C upon C. So function will be continuous for x less than 0. Since limit x tends to C, fx equals to fc, so function is continuous for less than 0. Okay. Then C is greater than 0. F of C, for C greater than 0, the value of f of C will be C plus 1, and it is a polynomial function, so it will be continuous. So f of C equals
Yes,
to,
ma'am.
okay, C plus 1, and limit x tends to C fx equals to limit x tends to C fx equals to x plus 1, that is equal to C plus 1. So limit x tends to C fx equals to fc. So fx is continuous. For x less than 0 or C less than 0, or x less than 0. So C greater than 0, sorry. Then third case, if C is equal to 0. If C is equal to 0, so f of 0 will be equal to 1. When we'll substitute 0 here, by definition equal यहाँ पे है, that means it will be C is 0, so it will be 1. So f of 0 will be equal to 1, and limit x tends to 0 minus fx will be limit x tends to 0 minus sin x by f. This limit we have studied in class 11th. 3 limits पढ़ी थी class 11th में. Limit x tends to 0, sin x by x equals to 1. Limit x tends to 0, cos x equals to 1. And limit x tends to 0, tan x equals to 1. So limit x tends to 0, sin x by x, this will be equal to 1. This we have seen in class 11. And limit x tends to 0 plus fx. 0 plus fx की value होगी. Limit x tends to 0 plus fx is x plus 1. So its value will be 1. So f of 0 is also 1. F of minus 0 minus is also 1, and f of 0 plus is also 1. So f is continuous for all real numbers. There is no point of discontinuity. F is
Okay.
continuous for all real numbers. Okay. No point of discontinuity.